Welcome back, everybody, to some more Okami HD. Got a few things to talk about, as always. Let me check how this is working. See, very funnily enough, it's only streaming at 1080p. If you remember from a previous stream when I talked about quality settings on Twitch and how at certain times of day affiliates don't have access to the quality servers, so they can only stream in their resolution, like the quality options on affiliate streams. And today proved it, because I streamed at 12 o'clock, middle of the day, played some Infamous 2, doing a bunch of the side missions, side quests, and that had 360p, 480p, 720p, 1080p. You could choose from any of them. But now, only 1080. But it all seems to be working. Welcome, everybody. Of course, this is Okami HD. And today we're going to be continuing trying to find some dogs. We're on a quest to find canines. And then hopefully enter the Gale Shrine, which will be the second dungeon of the game. We are 8 hours in. It's crazy. I did a day stream of this yesterday, where we started this quest to go find these dogs. It was crazy, but we made it here to Sparrow Village, or whatever it's called. It's occupied by sparrows, little birds. Hey Alex, how's it going? I've been my day has been a mix of streaming, because I streamed earlier, my daytime streams to help speed up these games, and doing some rotoscoping on lightsabers for animation practice, and then continuing the designs, the new graphic designs I've been working on for the new design overhaul for this Twitch page. So that's been fun. I've got a design I really, really like. It's a really simple, like, F shape that I've made. It's kind of got like a sleek, slender form that looks a little bit like a dragon, but it's like in the shape of an F. I think I like that because it's abstract and different rather than just being an image of a dragon, which is what I was going to draw and make the logo for this originally. So last time we got the ability to do this. Yep. And we also got this cool reflector on our back that looks a lot like the mirror of Twilight from Twilight Princess. Like, look at that animation. It's damn good. The Nintendo Direct Mini happened today. Indeed, Alex. Oh my god. So, after days of teasing, days of posting Chibi Robo on fire, bamboo, really big, really work. Tip back and forth to weigh him down. I don't know if it's plugged up or water. Something the size would need hydro power. Yeah, but there's no way how do we do that? That doesn't make any sense to me. Let's talk about the Nintendo Direct Mini in a second. I just want to figure out what I'm doing here. Because I thought I'm guessing we can't just draw the water up like this. Oh no, we can. It was that easy. Would you look at that? I figured it out. Let's talk about the Nintendo Direct Mini. So, I really like the format for two reasons. It was really quick, really concise, really to the point, and it got to the games really quickly. There's a bit of debate online about the fact that it was a video rather than a live stream, which I think it just got released as a thing. I just watched the video. I didn't even know if it ever was live stream, but I'm pretty sure it was just a video they put up. I like the web design that's around the video. It's got like a chapter breakdown below it of all the things announced. Really like that. Now, first announcement I'm really happy about is The World Ends With You on Switch. I can't wait to play that game again. I think it's one of the hidden gems on the DS. It's one of the best JRPGs I've ever played. I love The World Ends With You. Have no idea. In the main game on DS, a battle would happen on the top screen and a battle would happen on the bottom screen. Don't know how they're fixing that. I'm guessing you'll just do one battle at once. Hey, crying bird lady. Tweet, tweet. What's with all the chirping? Yeah, I don't care if it's a video or a stream. They just streamed the videos anyway, didn't they? I'm really glad it was just a really concise video because there was no buffering or anything like that. It was just a really nice, high-quality video that they produced. I really like the graphic style they've kind of implemented in the Nintendo Directs as well. You lost my dog. Hey, we're looking for dogs. Hey! We've got the canine tracker. So we're still missing 3 dogs to open up the shrine, the second dungeon in the game. Let me just open the page. Nintendo Direct Mini. Because there's some things I didn't even tweet about. Oh, we can feed these birds. Talking about tweeting. So, I think The World Ends With You was the first thing. I think that's great. And then the second thing was the new DLC coming for Pokken Tournament DX. I've only played Pokken Tournament on Wii U. I never played it on Switch. But I love Aegislash. Aegislash is one of my favorite Gen 6 Pokemon. Gen 6? Yeah, Honedge. I think Honedge is great, and Aegislash is great. But I won't play that game again. I'm not into fighting games, really. There's 2 Kirby games. There's this Kirby game they showed, Star Allies or whatever, and then Battle Royale has a demo out. I'm not the biggest Kirby fan, but they look cool. I liked Epic Yarn. That was like my favorite one. Hyrule Warriors is getting a port to Switch. Okay, it has all the content in it. Okay, it has Breath of the Wild. I'm kind of done with Misu games. I think that's what they're called, where it's like the style of like Dynasty Warriors and such. There's nothing there for me. Mario Tennis Aces, great. I'm really glad the Mario Sports series is coming over to Switch for people who like that series, and it looks really good as well. YS La Crosma, I don't know what that game is. Some Japanese RPG or something, I think. I've never heard of the series before. It looked very pretty, though. Balloons. Luigi is joining Super Mario Odyssey with some balloons. I tweeted that Luigi is now the Tingle of the Mario universe. That is all I have to say. SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy, another fighting game, looks really cool. Donkey Kong is coming to Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Very good. Love that game. It's like kind of like the unsuspected gem of the Switch for me. Payday 2. Really cool that that's coming to Switch. Another thing that people will really like. Feel the Song in Faye and Climb Mountains in Kelfi in Celeste. I don't know how to say that. Fee is a really cool looking game. I like the vibe of that. And then Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is coming to Switch. That's really cool. That's a really great game that I played on the Wii U. And then, of course, the big reveal was Dark Souls Remastered. Now, I will talk about Dark Souls Remastered. So now let me play the game and we'll talk about Dark Souls Remastered. No, I think Kirby Battle Royale is like not PUBG, but it's just a really similar name. But can you imagine Kirby PUBG? You start stealing everyone's abilities. Anyway, Dark Souls Remastered. Are there tigers here? What was that? You see that? Unless I'm hallucinating, that bamboo over there is... Yeah, it's lighting up. Maybe we'll find something interesting if we cut it down. I'm a little scared of the tigers. I've said it about a million times now, but Dark Souls Remastered. So, why is this a big deal? Cut the bum. How am I meant to... God, this is... Okay. Well, Dark Souls Remastered, why it's a big deal is Dark Souls is an old game now in a lot of respects. And there are... It's dated in the way it looks and also in FPS. So, after the Direct, we found out that this is also coming to... Come on, light up. It's also coming to... Oh, there we go. PS4, Xbox One, and PC, this remastered version. This remastered version is in 1080p on consoles, and upscaled to 4K on the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X, and it's native 4K on PC, and it's 60 FPS on all of those as well, which is great. It's also running on the Dark Souls 3 engine, which I don't know, that to me sounds more like a remake than a remaster. Like, what is... I was talking about it on Twitter. What is Frampt gonna look like? Because Frampt is one of my favorite Dark Souls characters. I love... He's like a big serpent dude that comes out of the darkness. He's great. Really creepy, weird character design too. I want to see what he looks like in 4K. But it's just a remaster. It's not a new game, not a new announcement. But I think it's great that Dark Souls is going to get another life on Switch. And it's going to be a portable Dark Souls. That's pretty amazing. There's going to be people on, like, a train or the tube or whatever playing Dark Souls. It's really, really cool. And now we're going to fight a dog. I think that's everything I have to say about the Direct. I know it's important to kind of be succinct. It wasn't very succinct at all. Okay. Okay, I blocked way too early on that. And yeah, I think it was a really good. I like Nintendo Directs anyway. I think they're a really good way to get information out there. Oh my god, I keep blocking way too early. Come and attack me. Oh, that was... Oh, yeah, okay, I'm gonna die. Come on. Bring it. Oh my god, I don't think I can block those attacks. I am nearly dead! I'm gonna have to use a thing. I'm being really bad at games all day, actually. Let's just use one of these. Okay. I want to see if I can block his attack. I can block the mud kick he does. No, I don't think I can block him. So I'm just going to attack like crazy. Well, we got him anyway. His health was nearly so low. I'm going to get terrible points for that, but I just wanted to see. Monsters will overrun Sanctuary without me, and the Sparrow Tribe, they would all be... What shall I do? What's going on? Did we just become... Duty I shall remain here and battle the monsters for the Sparrow Tribe, even separate the hearts of the canine warriors beat as one. Does that mean we're this canine now? I'm now freed from it. Oh wow. We now are one of the canines of duty. Wow. That's pretty awesome. I love this game so much. Bunny rabbits! What do you want, bunny rabbits? Do you want herbs? Have fun with the herbs. Herby herbs. But yeah, I think the Nintendo Direct was probably the biggest thing that happened today. Literally the internet is non-stop talking about... Oh, we should talk to the tigers, actually. Non-stop talking about the fact that Dark Souls is getting a remaster. It's kind of everywhere. I think my favorite announcement from the Direct was The World Ends With You coming to Switch, because I really want to replay that game, and I think it's a disservice for it to be held and stuck on a system as old as the DS is now. Because, well, you could still, I suppose, buy that and play it on 3DS, but I think that needed a full-on, you know, port to Switch, and I'm really glad it's getting that. It's one of those games that I think is very underlooked and underappreciated. It's a great game. I love the style of it. But yeah, earlier today, I did my second daytime stream, which is going to be Infamous 2. I'm actually doing Infamous 2 again tomorrow, daytime, because I didn't get all of the side quests done today. I actually rage quit a little bit. Well, let's not call it rage quit. It was more... how do I describe this? It was more... I got bored of doing the same side quests for like 2 hours, so I was like, right, I'm going to do the rest of these tomorrow. Falls on the night of the full moon. Night of the full moon. Kamiki Village holds the Kamiki Festival on the night of the full moon. Share the legend of the great heroes. That's why the village pays homage. 100th anniversary. Okay. I'd like to give you a little something. I find it useful. Here you go. Mermaid coin. Oh! There are many springs known as mermaid springs. They say you can pass between them by tossing in these coins. Oh, this is like an early fast travel system. So, I think later in the game I read that you get a celestial brush technique that lets you teleport between the mirrors. Where you say that, but it's way later in the game. So I guess this is like a cool, like, little early thing. What a cool looking place this is, though. I love this area. It's great. I don't need to save right now. So if we go to the mermaid spring, let's see if we have unlocked another one. Well, I don't know. Maybe that will just force us to teleport because I know where we have to go. So maybe I'm not going to use it right now. Because I only need to go... Yeah, I just need to go back to Agata Forest. Agata sounds like I'm going to eat... what are they called? A Black Forest Gatto is when I say Agata Forest. It reminds me of Black Forest Gatto, which is a type of cake. Who would have thunk it? I know a lot about cakes. Ha ha. Alabama fudge cake is my favorite kind of cake. Fact. How'd you like that? Throwing out some cake facts. Ooh, Demon Fang. Why? How does Agata remind you of Gatto? I don't know. It's, you say it really similarly, like it's the G-A-T-A sound. Gatto, Agata. It's the way you pronounce it, I guess. Or I pronounce it. My mind links these weird things together. But whenever I read Agata Forest, all I can think of is a forest full of Gatto. God, that would be good. I would eat that forest. That sounds kind of wrong. Or is it? What is this? This is a swan. Oh my! It's like a... It's a goose or a swan or something. Look at it. What is that? You got to get away from this. Yeah, okay, good. Why can't I break this guy's defense? There we go. Beautiful. Cut in half. Put down in the prime of life. It's weird how this has become my favorite game to stream. Like, all I've thought about all day is streaming this game. Like, I am genuinely loving my time with it. It's that good. Where are the other enemies? That was it? That was easy. Do you sell any of these mermaid coin things? How much does this game cost? Let's find out. I don't think it's too expensive. World of Tanks, though. World of Tanks. Games. Is it on this list? It's newly... Here it is. Yeah, here it is. It is. It's not going to tell me the price, is it? Because I've already bought it. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, I have it on disc. It's £16 from the UK store. So there you go. But I got it on... I have the disc version. I got it for like £11, I think, the disc version. Buy some mermaid coins. Teleport to other locations. See, that's pretty good, but they are fairly expensive at 1,000 each. I'm going to buy some more seeds because we're running out of seeds. Everything else we're pretty good with. What do you mean, Capcom? No wonder it's like Zelda. FML Capcom. What Capcom games have you played? Please enlighten me, because like the first Capcom game I played was Mega Man 2, I think. Mega Man X is really good too. I like the X series of Mega Man games. Devil May Cry is another great. All of the Devil May Cry games, except 2. I don't like Devil May Cry 2. They're great Capcom games. I'm blanking on other Capcom games I like, but I definitely like those ones I've listed. Let's talk about Capcom games. Yeah, interesting. Oracle of Seasons and Ages are Capcom games. They're the first, I believe they're the first official, like, included Zelda games that are not made by Nintendo. Didn't Capcom, or why do I want to think they made Minish Cap too? They did, yeah. Yeah, cool. But Capcom makes so many different games. You really have to think of them more of a publisher than a developer, even though they do have some development studios. But there are other games, like I said. Devil May Cry is great. I think it's one of my favorite action games. It's up there with Bayonetta, is that sort of style. I didn't mean it in a snarky way. I meant it in a, like, what other Capcom games have you played that... I meant it in a nice way. I think I just said it a bit snarky. Because I'm full of snark, clearly. I'm the snark man. I kill enemies so quick with this new reflector. The one that looks like the Twilight Mirror. It's kind of crazy. This fish is afraid of me, look. It's backing away from me. Ned Snark. Yeah, Ned Snark. I agree. I've been debating playing Devil May Cry 3 on stream at some point, but I'm not very, like, I'm good at action games, but I'm not very good at action games, if that makes any sense. Like, I've seen some people play Devil May Cry 3, and it's just, they're insanely good at it. I just really, really like that game. That's, also, you can play 3 first because it's a prequel to everything else. It's like when Dante and Virgil first meet and such. I'm not in the right place. I need to be going to the shrine. To try to figure out where this dog is. I think the shrine is this next one over this way. I like Devil May Cry 1 a lot too, and Devil May Cry 4 is great, where you play as, isn't his name Nero? Yeah, I like his he's got like a demon arm. I think it's confirmed that he's the son of Virgil too, but really good character. Right. Okay. I'm assuming we're gonna have to draw water into this bucket. Yep. That's odd. How did the water get into the barrel itself? Well, you know, I got skills. Keep going until it's full. Okay. I will keep drawing water until it's full. I think we're going to get to a dungeon tonight as well. Will be the second dungeon of the game. Gale Shrine is where we're aiming for. Hey, Demon. How's it going? We're currently hunting down canines to unlock the second dungeon of the game. We got 5 in a village, 1 in a bathhouse run by birds, seriously, and now we're filling up a barrel to hopefully find the second to last of the dogs we need. The last dog is back in Kamiki, I believe. Oh! Demons are here. You're demons. These are you. You've infiltrated the game. And now you are on the screen threatening a lovely lady's water barrel. Not the lovely lady, you're threatening the water barrel. And the water is very threatened by the presence of this demon. Who's this gonna be? Is it us? Oh, it's Susano. Okay. Alex, this is not anime. This is better than that. No, I love anime. Well, I guess we're in the right place. I'm doing well, Demon. It's a little crazy doing 2 streams a day at the moment. I feel like all I'm doing is streaming, which I'm not going to complain about. But we're going to be done with the current game lineup. Like, this game lineup won't be the same next week, because Infamous 2 is going to be done. Cracking Time will be done, and we're moving on to the last Ratchet & Clank PS3 game, Into the Nexus. And that's only about 5 hours long, so like 2 or 3 streams. And then Ratchet & Clank will be fully done. And then it'll be Okami, and then Shadow of the Colossus on PS4, and then Wind Waker. We're pretty close. We're like right on the precipice now of changing into new games. Really, really close. Probably about another week, and then we'll be all the games except for Okami will be different. And while waiting for Shadow of the Colossus PS4 to come out, I may just be streaming Okami like every day until it comes out. So I will never stream RuneScape or Minecraft. Oh, what am I doing? Oh god, sorry, Susanna. I didn't know it was a QuickTime event. Oh, did you see him all beat up? He had like a black eye and such. Right, okay. Cut. He's not good enough, so we have to do all the cutting for him. Which I think is quite funny, because he's like this ancestor of the guy who killed the big evil dragon in the past. But we're the one doing all the blades. Blade swinging. Oh, another demon. Yeah, so Susanna is the... Oh, no, wait, yeah, I should say Susanna's ancestor was the one that killed the dragon 100 years ago. Which would probably be like his great-great-great-grandfather. Or maybe even just great-great-grandfather, depending on how long the generations were. So yeah, the great hero's offspring. You are correct. Thank you for correcting me. Oh, and you remember how we were talking about, like we've talked a few times about how there are quality settings not on this Twitch channel. So if you go to quality, you can only select 1080 right now. The stream I did today, you could select from any quality. So it was just because I was streaming at an uncongested time. And obviously because I'm an affiliate, on a night I don't get priority to those quality servers, so which is a shame. You knew it all along. Strange things have been happening. Is he about to say that he thinks he's the greatest swordsman ever? Possessed by a strange power. Yeah, that's me. I'm the strange power. I mean, it's not a nefarious scheme. I'm the one doing the slashing. Why was Asun in my mouth? Where did he go running off to? I don't know. He left without saying a word. Win the damsel's heart. Yeah, are we gonna have to carry that barrel now? Come on. You can lift it. What was that? Is he in trouble again? Oh, it's the guy who fishes. The kid that fishes. Canine Dragon suddenly appeared, so that means... Yeah. Right, let's see this. I don't know if I can get... Can I... If I start the drawing... No, I need to be somewhere where I can get both me and this thing, because I want to go check what's up there. There we go. I'm too far away from it. There we go. That'll work. Oh god. Oh god. No! I need to draw a lily pad like right here. There we go. Stray bead. All the way up here. I'm never gonna find them all. What's in here? I think we went in here and it was nothing good. If I recall. Alright. Let's go. Is this the Okami time lapse? No. The next time lapse is up your butt. I like the word. Well, actually, I need to admit that I don't think time lapse is a word. After all these years, I'm not sure time lapse is a word. No. Sheep time lapse would be, Matt, I've got a really good idea for a time lapse. Listen, it's all about sheep. What? Thiep. What's a thiep? No, thiep. Sheep. Ah, all about thiep. Yeah, I'm not sure time lapse is a word. I think it's time space lapse, but I always liked the word mixed together. And Nightbot just said to you, you're starting to bug me, stop posting links. I think it's time space lapse or time hyphen lapse. I don't think time lapse is one word. But I always just used it as one because I liked it as one. Nightbot will get over it. Maybe. Maybe not. Come here, bunny. Oh, you already like me. Okay. Hey, you can make up your own words, though. There's nothing wrong with that. People do it all the time. Sugar booger booger. There you go, there's a new word I just made up. Here's another one. Jungabong. There you go, don't know what they mean, just made them up, the words. Maybe they also mean time-lapse. Maybe every word I make up means time-lapse. Oh my god, it's got a dog in its mouth. The giant fish eel thing has a dog in its mouth. Who may? Words need meaning or it's just noise. I mostly agree with that. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Does that have a meaning? And wasn't that the dog Ume? It was legendary fish Whopper. Oh my god, we're trying to catch Burger King! Did they ever do a fish Whopper? Because this is it. This is it. Skeefer-boogle equal time-lapse. What is Skeefer-boogle? Skeefer-boogle's a great word. Hey everybody. I just want to tell you all, tonight we're going to be making a Skeefer-boogle. I hope you're excited. It's going to be a tantalizing Skeefer-boogle. I like Skeefer-boogle a lot. And I couldn't quite possibly pronounce what that is, Alex. Equal pizza. Crazy. Fish fingers and custard. If anyone ever says fish fingers, my instant reply is Ann Custard. A-N-D. It sounded like I said A-N Custard. Ann Custard. Hello, my name's Ann Custard, and today we're going to be teaching you all about custard. No. Draw a line from the tip of the pole to the Whopper. Don't let this big one get away. I mean, I don't see any of those being the Whopper. They look all pretty small, but let's go. Alright, let's go this way. Oh yeah, you're supposed to draw on it or something, aren't you? I forgot. Do I do this? I don't remember. I forget what you're supposed to do. Am I supposed to draw a circle around it? I forgot what you're supposed to do. It's been so long since I did this. I'm just gonna... Right. Oh, yeah, we just draw a line. It just didn't work because it was annoying. There we go. We got that one. I'd rather burn the hard drives with the servers on, thanks. Server maps on. Than do anything with them. Is Optifine still a thing? It's like the only mod I ever used. I keep forgetting to slash. River. Oh, this looks like a biggie. This is a big fella. This is the Hylian Lurch right here. We got the Hylian Lurch, everybody. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay. We got it. Oh, no, that didn't. That was only one. Okay. Keep going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Ooh. Nearly got it. Nearly got it. Come on. We got it. We got it. The chat has become far too Minecraft focused. Far too Minecraft focused. Let's talk about paint. Paint is a more fun subject. Do you like matte paint, gloss paint, vinyl? Is vinyl? Gold paint, sparkly paint, paint with sequins in it. Oh, poor guy. Hey, you have to spell matte with an E at the end. Matte paint would not be a good substance to paint your walls with. I'm a fan of gloss. If you ever... This is going to be the weirdest thing to admit, but I really like when you gloss, like, door frames with, like, a nice white gloss and it's nice and shiny. Yeah, that's a weird thing to admit. I like gloss paint. Is this going to be a new constellation? Yeah, this has got to be a new constellation. And I'm going to assume it'll let us turn night to day. It's going to be the Sun Song. No, I don't like fumes of gloss. I don't huff paint. Okay, so we've got to put a dot right here. Dot right here. And then there. So yeah, I think this is going to be Sun Song, basically, from Zelda. So we can turn night to day. What is it holding? That's great. It looks like a giant mallet. That's amazing. Well, all of these creatures you see are actually based on Japanese folklore. So in Japanese folklore, Yumigami must be like the god of the moon or something. Moon's reflection. Seen by a fish. What? Yumigami was eaten by a fish. God of the moon. There we go. And the god of the moon is a rabbit with a mallet. Use this light in conjunction with your own on your perilous journey. It was a big fish, okay? Yumigami, god of moon power. Now you have the crescent brush technique. It lets you draw a crescent moon in the sky. Said to have the power to turn day into night. Beautiful. 10 out of 10 curve. You have the power to turn the day into night. We still have the matter of the priest's room to deal with. We do. We still need to find the dog. Oh! As I said that. Came out of Whopper's mouth. Are the fries still better at Burger King? Because I like McDonald's fries too, but Burger King fries when I was younger used to be better. But I feel like I had Burger King fries like recently, and they were not as good as I remembered them from like when I was younger. All I can think about is fast food because of Whopper. But they were still good, the fries, but I just don't remember them as well. I can't have Five Guys food because they cook everything in oil with nuts. It really annoys me. I walk past Five Guys and I really want to eat it, but they cook everything. I could go, right? What? I'll go to Five Guys, but I'll just take some EpiPens with me. I'll just like stab myself in the neck. No, everything at Five Guys is cooked in nut oil. Even the burgers. Like if you read the thing, like it says, all of our products are fried or contain nuts, or you know, 1 EpiPen per bite. Yeah, that'd be good. And then I run out of EpiPen, and someone playing Left 4 Dead just yells, "Pills here!" If you've eaten one, then I don't know what to say. You're not as allergic as you thought you were, because it does say that, I suppose, it says on the menu that all of their meals may contain nuts or be cooked in oil. Maybe the burgers aren't, but maybe because it's cooked in the same area as the oil or cooked in the same, like on the same surface as nut things, they have to say that just in case. Demon, your puns are incredible. They're out of this world. You're one of the 8K now warriors. I mean, I can't... Do you want to read the PDF to me? Does it just say just the fries, does it? Because the last time I went and I didn't eat. Other people were eating. And I just sat there, but I read the menu and it said all of our food could contain traces of nuts or be used, or some of our food is just cooked in that. But I guess maybe they've changed it. Allergen info. So I could have eaten a burger. But the thing is, I don't like eating a burger without really good chips. Like, really good chips. They're just so good with a burger. Alright, we've got another doggy fight. We've got one more dog to get after this one. What is going on? The room is exploding. We got it. GBK is pretty good. I like GBK's milkshakes, and I like GBK's got some really good things. There's a burger place near me who do this thing called a King Burger. It's the grossest thing ever, but it's amazing. So it's, but imagine the burger bun is on the top of the bun, right? So it's cheese, burger, cheese, fried onions, bacon, cheese, burger, cheese, onions. It's crazy. I remember buying one, and it was like, I don't know what, like, it was taller than a can of like Coke or something. It was that, like, it was huge. I love a good cheesy burger. I used to hate hot cheese when I was younger, but as I grew up, I really like cheese on burgers. And they're like really good fried, like fried onions are really good. Cook. Yeah, the accent is true. Yes, it is a new shield on my back. It's a new reflector. I bought it at the new village where the new dungeon is, because I had to go there. I was literally at the entrance to the dungeon, demon, and it's like, yeah, you have to save 9 or 8 dogs or something. And I was like, oh, great. So this is, I read on the wiki, it's the most powerful, like, reflector you can get early game. So I leveled it up with gold dust, and that's the main one I'm using. I also think it looks a lot like the Mirror of Twilight from Twilight Princess. It's like a cool looking shield. The power orb has chosen you, so this doggy isn't going to come with us either. Okay. Well, we got the orb. That's fine. And we got a trophy. What? The vegetarian menu was 100% natural cigarettes. What's that? Is that like... is that an ashtray? Where they just serve it to you. Like, here's an ashtray, side of lettuce. What is 100% natural cigarettes? Right, cool. Ume, aka Jin, also known as Jin. Not, 2 names. Right, I guess next we're heading back to Kamiki Village to find the last dog. So that's where the festival is happening, and I think that's where, if I zoom out on here, yeah, the red circle is at Kamiki. So, to Kamiki! It was very heroic, the way I said that. Very heroic. It was just a cigarette. They refuse to serve vegetarians. Jesus. It's like I heard a vegetarian and a vegan get in an argument once, and I was very confused. I was just happily eating my meat. And they're like, blah, 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 glucose, or something. I don't remember. I don't remember what they were arguing about. Who has a side of lettuce? I don't know. People? People who want a side of lettuce? Lettuce? Yeah, let's call it lettuce now. I'm not paying attention to the screen, I'm reading chat. George Bush and Obama that you could go pee in. Jesus. Make a toilet with a picture of Donald Trump on the door and I'll go pee in that. Not because I associate myself with that, because... Okay, let's talk about toilets for a second. The symbol on the door is meant to be the gender you associate as, right? So if there was a Donald Trump one, I wouldn't want to go in there because I associate with Donald Trump. Just want to pee on a picture of Donald Trump. All the urinals have a picture of Donald Trump at the bottom of it. And to wash your hands, you have to use disposable napkins shaped like his toupee. There we go. That's the plan for the Donald Trump toilet. Coming to a bar near you, 2018. And that is as political as I will get on this stream. I know bugger all about politics anyway. Even if I did talk about politics, no one should actually pay attention to it. No one pays attention to me anyway. It's a good point, Self. It's a very good point. So is this one of the other mermaid springs, I wonder? Because I don't take damage here, so I wonder if this is like another one. I'm not sure. It'd be a good toilet, wouldn't it? Right, these are cursed trees right here. You can cleanse them. I just took a drink, so I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, these can be cleansed. We're picking up all this fruit, but our astral pouch is full. The only way to lower the astral pouch is to die. It's like a fairy, basically, in Zelda. It's this ability down here. No, it's this one. Astral pouch. Save Amaterasu from death if full. But I don't know if that's now I'm full 3 times or just once. I'm not sure. But it's basically like that. Yeah, I can't remember what I was watching, but people were discussing the US election. They were saying about how it was, you know, 2 bad choices. And I mean, I was like, yeah, but one's a crazy dude. That was, and then the argument, I think someone in the argument said that, and then someone replied with, yeah, but so was Donald. And I'm like, you can't call Hillary a crazy dude. But, you know, I mean, it's like, yeah, like UK politics, like, you know, screw it if you do, screw it if you don't kind of scenario. I don't remember, like, having a really good political opinion my entire life anyway, so. Moon? Right? Moon? Moon. I do not speak to those who cannot break my hole digging record. What? The hell is he talking about? The bloody hell is he talking about? Look at that sun song right there. Night to day. Wait, is this the digging game? I didn't like playing this game when I was streaming at the beginning. Maybe I'm better now. Can I still dig these up, I wonder? Oh god. Oh, she's gonna hit me. Oh, she's gonna hit me. Oh, run. Is this the digging record he was talking about? I hope so. Or else I'm just digging up vegetables for no reason. I can't see it when the camera does that. Woo! She swung at me. Run away! Run away! Ah! Is she carrying water on her head? What was that? Oh! Did they all reset? Oh god. I have these little like covers on the analog. Oh no, we got hit. On my analog sticks, and like I moved my analog sticks around way too much playing this game. Let me open chat again. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Someone's name is Clegg. Yeah. One of the UK politicians. I'll bite you. I'll bite you. What do you want, kid? Dig up all the turnips. Don't forget you'll have to avoid being slugged. I'll admit you're the better cannon if you do. You have it in a wicked brushstroke. Wait, we can stun her maybe? Okay, now I have a plan. Now I have a plan. I didn't think about doing that. We knocked the water off her head. Thanks for the tip, Asun, because I wouldn't have figured this out any other way. I need to ink her again. There we go. Seems to be a good amount of time. Oh no, maybe not. Oh no! We cut the tree down behind her instead of her. Okay, just one more to go. Got it. What? Why is she still chasing me? There we go. Woo! Man, VR chat. Alex, have fun. VR chat is the crazy. Have fun with that. Speak to you later. Oddly shaped turnip. Done. Done. Oh my god, there's a thing up there. Just noticed the chest. It won't talk to me anymore. I also don't know how... Would I have to jump from over there? Maybe I can just leap up here. Nope. How the hell do I get that? There we go. I guess I'll turn it nighttime again. Nighttime! Hey Sky, how's it going? Remind me of a certain statue. Canine tracker. You must be on an errand. I am. Canine warrior Chew. His name is Chew! We found Chewy in a game! This dog's name is Chew! I mean, it's CHU, but this is Chew! You don't think you've been here since the new Star Wars? So, thoughts? I think my thoughts... Again, not going to spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen The Last Jedi. I'm assuming that's what you mean by SW. I personally really liked The Last Jedi. I have an issue with two of the parts in the movie. One involves Princess Leia. You'll know it if you've seen it. And the second is the entire... I guess, C plotline / B plotline that involves Finn and Rose's characters. I could have done without all of those in the movie, but everything else I liked. Also, the humor was a little bit hit and miss. But I still think it's a great, great film. And very unique and different from other Star Wars movies. It doesn't feel like a rehash or anything like that. And I think... Rian Johnson as the director and writer was a little bit held back by having to follow up The Force Awakens, which left so much hanging, because that's JJ's style of filmmaking, is this whole mystery box idea of setting things up to be then either never revealed or never told, or to be told later. And I think that kind of hindered Rian Johnson's ability to tell new, fresh, really cool new things, and I think that's what he was trying to do, but was a little bit held back by it. And I think his trilogy that he does by himself, that's new characters not connected, can kind of go in its own way and do its own unique thing, so... I really liked it. I think it's a great film, but I do think it tried too much, and I think that a much more narrower story would have been better. And I think maybe, you know, after The Last Jedi, they can do a time jump now. Kind of jump forward a little bit like the older Star Wars films did, and kind of set up what's happening in this universe in a really cool new way. I can't see a thing. I'm stuck in a hole. Of course, the dog that digs up things dug a hole for me to fall into. Stop digging holes. Oh god, I fell in it again. Oh, I fell in it again! I've heard The Last Jedi is better the more times you watch it. Which maybe... I think everything with Rey and Kylo was fantastic in that movie. I think both the characterization and the way those characters developed over the movie was incredible. The fight scene they have against the Praetorian Guards, top tier. I loved that scene. I also really like Luke in this film, although some people have argued, nah. I liked his characterization because I think we've seen him kind of slip in and out of darkness in the original trilogy, and we've seen him in this movie kind of come out of that darkness and become that Luke Skywalker we knew again. And I think, you know, we haven't seen him in 30 years, so shit went down. I think it was really good. I think Hux was way too much of a comedy character, in my opinion, especially with the whole I'm looking for Hux. I'm on hold for Hux. I'm here for Hux. I'm on hold for, and then the whole, just every scene he was in, like he was either being beat up by Kylo or being made fun of. I think Hux is a interesting character and an interesting place in the universe now, especially because he's got a huge backstory with his parents and such from the books and the comics. I'm not sure how I feel about certain comedy in Star Wars. I think it was a little bit too meta. Like, never in the Star Wars universe have they ever talked about having phones or being able to put people on hold or anything like that. Those sorts of jokes just didn't land for me. So I think my issue with the film might be a little bit different to other people's, because I really liked a lot of the grander Star Wars themes and stories, and I could have done without a lot of that comedy. Which felt a little bit like Marvel comedy seeping into Star Wars, and I love Marvel comedy, but I like Marvel comedy in my Marvel films. But you know, I'm really, really, really excited for. I think he could be a really good and terrifying general, but he's held back by Kylo. I agree with that. I'm really excited to see where it goes next. I've heard inklings about some of the other films and such as well, which are really exciting. And I think we're going to get a really good follow-up to this. I think The Last Jedi has left Star Wars in a much better place than The Force Awakens did in terms of where all the characters are. They're pretty much all together, which is a really good place to start the next story. So, yeah, I'm really excited. And then this year, we've got Black Panther, which I'm very excited for. We've got Infinity War, very excited for that. We've got the Han Solo Star Wars movie. I've heard really, really good things about it. But I'm very, very apprehensive, and I kind of don't want it. But I will give it the benefit of the doubt. I will give the benefit of the doubt. The Marvel criticism has it breaks too many serious moments with comedy repeatedly. That's kind of people's complaint about Guardians of the Galaxy, though, right? Let me keep playing the game. My mind is so focused on Star Wars, it's turned into a podcast. Demon. Well, they were originally planning to give Leia a big role in 9, weren't they? It's a real shame. I guess we're being gifted another one of the orbs. I mean, I could have done without anything on the casino planet, but I mean, I've heard a lot about the actual sets and making of that, and supposedly it's really, really cool. But for me, the casino planet just didn't do it for me. I think they introduced Phasma and just didn't do anything with her, and then didn't do anything with her again in this film. Found all the power orbs the K9 warriors have. Promised to bring the dogs back, but well, just bring back power orbs, yeah. You think they can handle the Crimson Helm over at the Gale Shrine? Well, that's going to be our job to fight the Crimson Poo-Poo Head, because I believe that's going to be the boss of the dungeon, so I think we're only 5 minutes past 7. Let's do the second dungeon of the game. Let's do it. The CGI in what? The Leia scene or the Crimson Poo-Poo Head is me, thanks. It's a good name for it, isn't it? CGI in which scene? The Leia scene or the casino stuff, because I really didn't like the... I think the Leia scene in concept was fine. Like, that's fine. But the way it looked, it felt way too Superman and way too cheesy, and I don't think it worked. In my opinion. I might need to find out if this is a mermaid pool up here. Let me go up here. And yeah, that's not fine. Well, no, I think the concept of the Leia scene is fine. Like, as in her having the Force. Spoilers, people. I suppose she has the Force in The Return of the Jedi from the 80s as well. Return of the Jedi, she has Force sense in that. But I just don't... We've never seen the Force used like that, and it felt really weird because she's untrained for that to happen. It's fine. It's the concept of the Leia scene is fine. The execution was not fine. The way it looked was not fine. It's kind of a double-edged sword. Anyway, let's scroll back up. I too, Gomez, am excited for the Han Solo film purely because we may get the Lawrence Kasdan Han Solo film that always was supposed to be made, because he's writing it with his son, and his characterization of Han is the best written we've ever seen. He wrote all of the Han stuff in The Force Awakens. He also wrote Han in, I think both Empire and Return of the Jedi he wrote Han. So it'll be really cool to see Lawrence Kasdan bring that character to life. But obviously, he wrote this great script, and then Lord and Miller, the directors, kind of went improv on it, and then obviously they got fired, and then they brought Ron Howard in. And I've heard Ron Howard has reshot anything from 50 to 80% of the film, which is insane. But Donald Glover as Lando Calrissian, mark my word, is going to steal the show. He's going to steal the show. And I don't know what Khaleesi is playing. Emilia Clarke, I don't know who she's playing in the film, but she's in it. Yeah, you came here to interrupt the stream for Star Wars. Thanks. I've literally played 2 steps, haven't I? So what I wanted to check is if I can throw the mermaid coin in here and teleport back to the place we were. Bit of fast travel. So I want to go... Look at this. Taka Pass. I want to go here. Whenever anyone talks about fine, all I think about is Friends. And when you're sick, I think it's when Monica's sick, she goes, "I'm fine." And then one of the other friends says, "I don't think you're fine if you add D to the end of fine." I love Friends. Okay, we went the wrong way. Of course we did. Yeah, Sky likes to come in and just make everything off topic. It turns it from stream where I'm focusing to stream where Matt pauses the game half the time and talks. Am I even going the right way? Almost there. Sky, did you see Ray play this game in December? He was playing this game that I'm playing right now, and he ended up streaming it 4 times, and then he cancelled streaming it for 2 reasons. One, because everyone was backseat gaming, so like just chat was just constantly telling him what to do, and also just didn't bring in a large enough audience. Which is a shame, right? Because I think I started watching some of his first bit, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to finish watching this because he didn't finish playing it. But it's a shame that people will like that, because I think it's kind of shits on him, basically, because he's a great streamer. I like watching his videos, but I would have liked to see him finish it. Yeah. I have heard the rumors about Fable 4. Have they brought out any more rumors about who are going to do it? Sky, because there were lots of rumors when I last checked up on the news about Fable 4 earlier this week, yeah. They were talking about how they're still talking about developers and such. But Lionhead is completely defunct now, so they're obviously going to have to get a new developer to do it. Oh, Playground Games? Are they the guys that make Forza Horizon? That would be interesting. Forza Horizon's my favorite racing franchise, which is a crazy thing to say, but I love the Forza Horizon games. I think they could do it. They're really good at making open worlds. Look at all these doggos. See, I'm not a big fan of racing games. I like arcade races like Split Second and other games like that. Wipeout, F-Zero. So when I started playing Forza Horizon and found out it was this game about a festival where you just like drive around an open world and do races and different stunts and different things, I was like, this is awesome. This is a really cool idea for a racing game. Okay. Says anything different about them? Do you bring no word of their condition or whereabouts? No, we brought their orbs. They won't be coming back. Instead, they gave us the Satomi power orbs. Yeah, they do all have strong bonds that can't be broken. Especially Ume. He doesn't want to leave the little fisherman kid behind. Here are the 3 orbs we got. Oh, what other game do you need to get 3 things in to then open a doorway to the next part of the game? What's that game? Oh, Flute of Time or something like that. What's that game? I can't remember. The Crimson Helm is the boss, I guess, or whoever we've got to go fight. So now we're going to take these orbs and unlock, you know, a big door. Accepted to use their new master. I guess so. We have been chosen. You have been chosen or chosen to be relocated to City 17. I think that's the dialogue Breen says at the beginning of that game. This is my indie game, Flute of Time. Yep. Who are we talking about need more exclusives? Xbox. Man, Xbox need more exclusives. Whoo! I hope we get some really good new exclusives for Xbox, because I like parity in the video game space, so I like all the companies to be doing well. But PlayStation are killing it this year with Shadow of the Colossus PS4 remake, God of War, a bunch of other games I can't think of right now. There's so many. And then Xbox has got like nothing this year. I've seen him play some End of the Dungeon, but I don't think I've seen him do anything with Chicken Flute. I'll have to check that out. I mean, what do Xbox have that is even announced this year? I don't think that we've got actual release dates for anything this year. But I suppose we've got another Forza game or as some people pronounce it, Forza. I suppose that's the correct way. It's Forza. It's like Nike and Nike. And then, what, Crackdown 3. We've cancelled that other game I'm thinking of. There's not going to be a Halo 6 this year, but there may be a Halo spin-off. Yeah, I can't really think about it. PlayStation's been killing it since the PS4 came out, in my opinion. And Nintendo are really coming back with the Switch, which I love, because the Switch is a great console / handheld. And you can't wait for EA's next disappointing conference. The next conference will be they'll reveal that all their games from now on are going to have loot boxes in them, and like only the single player. You only get the single player for $60. You have to pay another $40 to unlock multiplayer. That's going to be EA's conference. Anyway, after 15 minutes, we're finally going to go into the dungeon. The second dungeon of the game. The first dungeon, Demon was here for. Demon saw me fight a giant spider queen and learn how to vine whip plants and then fight demon saws, which look like Ivysaur and Bulbasaur and Venusaur. Let's see what we're going to find in here. I'm not sure RDR2 is going to be microtransaction heavy. It might be. Okay, RDR2 single player will not be. RDR2 multiplayer, its online component, will have microtransactions. It will be as heavy, if not heavier, than GTA Online's current microtransaction thing, which is where you can buy money to put into the game. Yeah, I think RDR2's single player will be fine. Okay, Days Gone is interesting. I really like Sam Witwer, who is the main actor, voice actor, and motion capture guy on that. Sam Witwer's great. Yeah, I think single player won't have loot boxes or anything, but I think the multiplayer will have a lot of microtransactions. A lot. Yeah, we have the power orbs. 8 colors of light to open the door to the dungeon. Here we go. Here we go. Dungeon number 2. Beware, Fur Maiden. Crimson Helm, aka Crimson Poo-Poo Head, is a terrible foe. It is said that when the 8-headed serpent was slain 100 years ago, Crimson Helm, aka Crimson Poo-Poo Head, emerged from a pool of the beast's blood. Yep. No, you didn't do anything, Susanna. I don't need your help, Susanna. In we go. I'm pretty excited to get my ass kicked by the boss of this dungeon. This is interesting. Look, it's not as open as the first dungeon. The first dungeon reminded me not only a lot of... is this real water here? It looks like it. Not only like forest temples and games, but specifically that open area in the middle reminded me of the Forbidden Woods in Wind Waker, because it's got that kind of central structure, and also Woodfall Temple in Majora's Mask. It was very similar to both of those. Well, I don't know how I'm going to get those. Do you think we get the ability to swim or something in this dungeon? Because I don't know how else I'm going to get them. Not a clue. We're in the second dungeon. That's what you missed. EA has Anthem. Well, it has Anthem, which is probably going to be microtransaction crazy, which I'm sad about because I love BioWare games. Battlefield probably. They have the other Star Wars game, but I don't know what they're doing with that. They just cancelled it and moved all its assets to EA Vancouver. So that was Visceral's game. They were making it. Oh my god, it's Squirtle. Squirt. There we go. This is half Venusaur, half Squirtle, because it's like a water, it's like a bit of a shell on its back with water inside it, but it's posed and looks a lot. Oh god, it's drinking booze. It breathes fire. It breathes fire. Its name is now Venus Squirtmander. This is Venus Squirtmander, the evilest enemy in the game. Oh god. Oh sweet. Oh Jesus. Venus Squirtmander, you have met your match. Me. That did nothing. Run away. We got it. We got it. I think I killed it. Venus Squirtmander has been slain. That's what you get. That's the dejected, put to one side hybrid of all the Pokemon Startermons. What is this? Oh, it's one of the keys. I forgot that we got keys in this game. Venus Squirtmander is my favorite mon. Best mon. No, that wasn't Crimson Poo Poo Head. That was just a little boss. And now this is looking more like a dungeon. Here we go. This reminds me, what dungeon in Twilight Princess do you have wind things that you have to move and big walkways that move when you move them? Forest Temple. And actually a few other places, but I'm also thinking of City in the Sky. Doesn't that have similar things as well? See? Gotta love the Zelda influence on this game. It's so good. Let's just see if we can get a bit of health. Here we go. The craziest padlock ever has been slain again. Ooh. Ooh. Seen this mark on the floor before. What? I don't even know what this means. Do I have to draw a circle? What do I do here? I stream until 8 o'clock usually, but don't feel like you need to stick around for my sake. You can always watch the streams later, or just catch up next time. What am I supposed to do in here? Ugh. Ugh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Is that meant to be a full circle? And then I draw a line here? Oh, I just created a bomb. What do I do? Draw the lines on the drops. That doesn't work. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here. Draw. Well, that's a very small place to draw the circle, though. Bomb in the middle. We'll try bombing the middle. We will try. I just wanted to go cut some more pots while we were trying to figure it out. Okay, let's try bombing the middle. Oh, correctamunda! Congratulations. You smarter than me. Are you smarter than a 10-year-old? No, because the 10-year-olds are really smart. Uh-oh. Bulba Squirtosaur or Venus Squirtosaur, whatever your name was, is back. We almost killed it already. And it dead. It dead. Put it in half. Thanks for tuning in, Gomez. Have a nice day. And if you want to catch up with these, you can always check out fdr4streams.com. Takes you to the YouTube channel. What is this? I don't have anything to do with fire. No pun intended. Hey, I like plugging fdr4streams.com. I pay for that URL. I can plug it. Oh! 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 Okay. I've now got a key. What do I do with the key? So, can I do this again to go to another level? Yeah, third level. The new Jumanji, no. I have not seen it. Oh god, the crazy padlock. It's real dumb but entertaining. That's surprising to hear. It looked terrible in the trailers, but I like The Rock. I like Amy Pond. What? Karen Gillan. That's her name. So, and I like everyone in that, actually. Yeah, they're all really great actors and actresses, so. But all I think about when I think about Jumanji is, oh, I get really sad. All I think about is Robin Williams, because the original Jumanji was so good. Well, we've climbed this shrine, like right at the top now. There's like birds flapping about and stuff. Oh, there's no music or anything. This is kind of creepy. Uh-oh. Is this Crimson Poo Poo Head? It feels too early to be fighting Crimson Poo Poo Head. Swirling around in front of the big windmill. Black and foreboding wind. Wind will be forced in the opposite direction. Work of the Crimson Helm. He's called Crimson Poo Poo Head, Asun. Get it right. What do? Do I draw the opposite of the swirl? Perfect! Oh, reversed the direction. Okay. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Oh god. It's like a spiral. Oh, 10 out of 10 art skills. I did do it. Soon. Stop being mean to me. Why am I so bad at drawing? That one should have counted. Oh, it wants me to go this way? Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. The opposite way. That's why I'm such a dingus. For some reason I looked at it and I thought it was flowing the opposite way to where I was doing it. Oh. Oh, windmill. Gotta love a good windmill. That's pretty awesome looking. I'm really excited for Black Panther in talking about movies. Black Panther looks insanely good. I can't wait for that. I'm excited to see more about Infinity War because I feel like we don't know a lot about it yet. Ready Player One. Do you know what? The book is kind of hit and miss anyway. So I don't think the movie's going to be that great. I know Spielberg's doing it, but I don't know. It's relying too much on, like, pop culture, I think. Like, it's got Overwatch characters in it and, you know, Battletoads, and it's, like, cool, but eh. I mean, the book was okay. I think the book's still going to end up being better than the movie. Kazagami? What are you the god of? I think I just said a line from Thor Ragnarok. What are you the god of again? I think that's the line. Kazagami, god of wind. Yeah, there's a bunch of random characters in the background. A bunch. But look how fast the windmill's spinning behind us. Jesus. Now we can use Gale Storm Brush Technique. Just draw the mark of Kazemu to create wind. What's the mark of Kazagimi? Is it like a spiral or something? Swirling Evil Air. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. Swirling Evil Air. Which one? You made me colored like multiple. No, I don't remember the swirling. Which one? This one? It was that one. I was like, which one? I did 3 of them. So obviously now we've got to go back down to the bottom floor and use that technique to do the thingy thing. Yep, that's a dialogue I just said. Let's turn this place upside down and find both of them. Okay. I was like, what's this way? Weather. Sun fragment. Collect 3 of these to extend your solar energy by 1. I think that's the second one of those we have. Yeah. Very cool. We have 25 demon fangs too. We've got to keep that number up. Look how beautiful this game looks though. Especially now that it's all blue and everything. Look at this. What an incredible looking game. I got 25 demons, yeah. I got 25 demons, but I ain't one. Yeah, I didn't want to say the B word. What of it? Oh, and I guess we can put the fire out with the power. That's cool. So we can do this. Put the fire out. Did I play Cuphead? Not on stream, and I didn't finish it. But yes, I've played. I played Cuphead. Very much liked it. But I should go back and finish that. Whoa. Okay. Awkward camera. Awkward camera. Save again. We are going to finish this dungeon in this stream, by the way. I'm not stopping until it's done. Do you know what? I have not played Hat in Time. I've heard amazing things about it. I tried Ukulele when that came out and I didn't love it. Even though I'm a big Banjo-Kazooie fan. Ukulele just didn't do it for me for some reason. But Hat in Time, I've seen some videos of, and it looks really, really good. Hat in Time, it's a Mario style platformer, so you would hate it because you hate Mario. In before 10-hour dungeon. So if this is a 10-hour dungeon, Demon, it would make it what? So if we started this at like just gone 7, it'd be like 5 in the morning, right? I mean, it's a little Mario style, a little bit from what I've seen of it. It's got Mario-esque styles to it. Send the wind blowing forward. Oh, you have to draw it the other way. Interesting. And away we go. Brush tips. Okay, let's have a look at brush tips. I'll attempt to outline a series of brush tips. Brush together with divine hand. See the holy smoke that sometimes erupt from the brush tip. Different colours represent the element. Okay, holy smoke offers a varietal clue. Thicker lines with triangle, I already knew that. Technique common handy when large areas. Size of the objects drawn affects their power. For example, smaller Oh! Drawing from above makes it easier. Yeah. Galestorm's power is directly affected by the drawing size. It is. Original size does not affect the amount of ink consumed. Careful use of the celestial brush based on the thickness. Okay, cool. Very good. No, you can do it either way. No. You said wrong way, right? Wrong way every time. You can actually use the power either way to spin the windmills, counter or clockwise. I'm going to go up there in a second. Just wanted to peek my head down this way. Okay, so I'll draw it one way now. So this is one way. Okay, that doesn't count. That was just a terrible drawing. So I'll count it. Here's one way. Okay, I'll draw it. I'll draw it again. I think you win. No! That was counterclockwise. Right? Counterclockwise. Now I'll draw clockwise. Right, if I could actually draw clockwise. See? You can do it either way. And the fire just comes back way too quick. See? You can do it either way. I was right. My tail is on fire. My tail is on fire. Alright, let's go. Uppy. How am I gonna... How am I even gonna get to this chest? Everyone knows a good gust of wind is all you need to put out a fire. Now, it doesn't, you know, cause the spread of huge wildfires or anything. Nope, they don't exist. Oh, I see. I see. We gotta wait for the wind to blow and then cross the big things. Game? Here, look, I'll make the wind. There we go. No! Oh god, the depth perception is difficult there. Alright, here we go again. No! Oh! 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 Got it. Got it. Here we go again. Perfect. Didn't even need to panic. Didn't even panic. Nope. Perfection. Right, down we go. We're feeding some rats. Do you want some seeds, little reddies? Okay. Here we go. You're talking about flu. I'm just not going to go outside. That's how my life works anyway. If people didn't go outside, we wouldn't spread diseases. That's the dumbest thing I've ever said. Yeah, just forget I ever said that. Wow. I mean, it's it's not even that true. But... I'm getting used to drawing that wind thing now. Right, next part of the dungeon. End of the dungeon. End of the dungeon. Boss fight time. I'm gonna sit up in my chair. I slumped down so far, like I positioned the microphone so low, so that when I just sink into my chair, it's at the right height. But now I'm sat up straight. Bet it's the serpent crystal for distilling Orochi's barrier. That'll let us get in the moon cave. The item that the wacker guy is searching for. Yep, we found it before he did. Here we go. Dun dun dun. This is gonna be Crimson Poo Poo Head, isn't it? Show yourself! Oh my god, he really has got a crimson poop on his head. Crimson Poo Poo Head. A crimson poo on his head? It must be Crimson Poo Poo Head. He does really look like one mean poop. Better psych yourself up for this one, Furball. Here we go. How long is it going to take me to figure out this mechanic? Because it took me about an hour for the last boss. It wasn't. It was pretty long. What the heck? Aren't these the Sturmy Power Orbs? They're going to protect us or something? Woo! Run away! Okay, so I guess I have to draw this on him. Oh, Jesus! Where did he go? Holy shit! This guy is intense. What is going on? I don't know how to beat this guy. Oh, he's on fire again. Like, I can get the fire off him like that, but then none of my other attacks... all the Satori Power Orbs are almost gone, by the way. I only have 3 left. What am I supposed to do? Oh, okay. He's smashing things now. What the hell do I do? Attack his butt? Ganon style? I don't think that works. No. He just ignited. Oh! What? What? We did a buttload of damage to him. I think it's because of this divine reflector we have is like really strong. why I just tried to draw a curve. Oh, wow, okay. Come at me, divine poo-poo head. He's about to do a really big attack on me. I'm out of ink. There we go. This boss is going down right now. Got it. Okay, maybe we didn't get it. Nope. Okay. What is happening? Oh. Poo. That's a Rochi. Back you cur. He's gonna handle it. Okay. I can't tell if this monster's supposed to be a cow or a dragon. It's like, its face looks kind of dragon-like, but its skeleton, when we were fighting it, when its armor came off, looked very much like a cow or a ram or a bovine. I guess more of a bovine than anything. I guess not a... Yeah, well, maybe a bull. Oh, what am I doing? Well, he's gonna get killed by a Rochi. It's a fire dragon! Hey everybody, this is Matt. Welcome to Susana Dances Around. My name is Fire Dragon, and I'm gonna burn Susana. Crimson Poo Poo Head was a weird thing. He's just got fire dragons that come out of his floor. Alright, 1, 2, 3. How many heads does he have? 9? I don't remember. And to top it off, now for some wind. More wind. Here's a bigger bit of wind. Now you're talking. More wind? Jeez, okay. Called the secret technique, Wind of Wrath. Oh! It's one defeated boss. Yeah, we were doing it. His belly button. His belly button is just sticking out from his burnt and torn top. Nagi is his ancestor, so he is Nagi's descendant, yeah. What does Susana do when you're not around? I think he punches walls. I think we found him once just punching a cliff wall. I think that's how he practices. Oh, he was punching a boulder at one point too. So he punches walls basically. This whole world can fall to ruin as far as I'm concerned. Damn, it's dark. And he just wants to be left alone. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. We can't seem to attack it. Maybe it's the darkness that he's talking about like not wanting this ability, not wanting to be the descendant, not wanting to be a legend. You know, maybe the darkness is what's doing this. And he has voices in his head. He is James McAvoy in Split. He ran away from a giant shadowy dragon head. Nice. Well, just me and the dragon head. Oh, I guess it's just me. And a new rosary, of course. The divine instrument from this is a rosary. That makes sense. As we got the other thing. Rosary that draws upon pure life energy to destroy evil. Sounds like it takes my life away to do damage. No, Waka got here. You French bugger. Why did you get here before us? It should be ours. We beat the giant flaming bull thing. You know the barrier at the moon cave? Orochi's stronghold? Yeah, that's what's going to dispel the barrier. Oh. Well, that sounds good. Right. Theory. Waka, that guy, seems to be in tune with Orochi in some way. And it seems, in some way, it seems like he is possibly getting this crystal to dispel the barrier to let Orochi come out to cause chaos to the world. Time for another prophecy. Prophecy, a rendezvous with a sweet little thing. Au revoir. Dispel the barrier at the moon cave. What the heck's he up to? We've got to get out of here and get on with our mission. But our Okami mission to head to the moon cave and, you know, defeat Orochi once and for all won't be continuing it until Monday because it's this is the last Okami stream of the week. Moon Cave, not Moon Cup. This isn't Mario Kart. But let's see what Princess Fuse has to say, and then we will head outside and do another save, and then this will be it. I have seen Boku no Hero, yeah. like one of my favorite like mainstream anime right now. I've also seen have you seen Made in Abyss? Made in Abyss is really good. Really good. Oh, Yatsu the ghost. He was her husband. He came here and got killed trying to save the village. That's why he's a ghost. Man, Made in Abyss, the ending of Made in Abyss Season 1 is insane. I really wish... There's not enough manga for them to do a Season 2 yet, I don't think. Because I think there's only like one more arc in the manga. So like I need that guy to start writing more manga quick. Because I need a second season soon. It's so good. But My Hero Academia is really good too. I really, really enjoyed that. I would say that both... Made in Abyss and My Hero Academia are both up there with Death Note for like some of my favorite animes. I like a lot of mecha anime too, like Evangelion and Gundam. So, but my favorite anime is like the one-off movies that are about either about like love or depression or something like that. And Garden of Words deals with both of those things beautifully. And Your Name does a really good job of dealing with time, which I really love in anime. There's so many great like one-off animes out there. It is a lot of fun, Sky. It is super fun. I just really like I am here. That's what I really like. All Might is my favorite. I mean, I like Deku too. Deku is cool, and I like how he's progressing, but All Might is my favorite. Yeah, plus Ultra. Bye-bye, doggos. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I love the running animation on the side. Look how badass that looks. Think about our next step. Isun's too young to die. Brush techniques 2. Didn't even so much as growl at that shadowy creature. You slayed that monster long ago, right? I bet your partner Nagi was the stronger of the two. What? Or maybe that legendary Sake really packed a punch. Must have been the Sake. It's back in that village, right? Time for the village's annual festival. Let's go see if we can taste a bit of that special brew. It just might do us some good. Besides, a good festival's always fun. If I could get with Sakuya a little... If I could get Sakuya a little tipsy. Flashback for anyone who didn't see the first episode. Asun was hiding in, I think, Sakuya's cleavage. I'm pretty sure it was Sakuya the cleavage he was hiding in, and jumped out of it and became our companion. What a great game this is. Anyway, let's feed some monkeys. These monkeys already love me. It's fine. They don't need feeding. Let's run down to this village's entrance. And I think that's going to be it. This has been a really fun stream. We found the 3 canines that we hadn't found yet. We have beaten the second dungeon of the game, the Gale Shrine, and slayed the Crimson Poo-Poo Head. He's been slew. And then, yeah, we got the new weapon as well, the Rosary Life Beads. Draws upon pure life. I don't think I'm going to use it, but I might give it a go next time. It's a ranged weapon. I can't remember what it does in the sub position. In main, it definitely shoots. But we'll test it out next time. And let's just go to the, you know. Yeah, that's what happens at the start of this game. As soon the little insect-sized character that lives on our head was hiding in a goddess's cleavage and jumped out of it. I'm literally not even kidding. It's like in the first 5 minutes of the game. Anyway, let's save. We've been playing for 10 hours so far in this playthrough of what I've been told is around a 40-hour game, but at my pace, it's probably going to be more like 50 hours. And there we go. So with that, I'll thank you all again for watching and see you all tomorrow for some Infamous 2. It's very likely going to be the finale of Infamous 2 tomorrow because I'm going to do the rest of the side quests as a daily stream or daytime stream at 12, and then at the 6 p.m. normal stream we have 6 story missions left to do, and I think I'm going to try to power through all of them. So tomorrow will be the finale of Infamous 2, and we're very close to be. Saturday may also come very close to being the finale of Ratchet and Clank Cracking Time as well, so we're almost there. Anyway, see you all next time. Goodbye!